Hello and welcome to Max Attempts. This afternoon on Max Attempts, I attempt to explore katagana and explain a little bit about why katagana is a little bit more confusing than hiragana. So, what's the first reason why katagana is more confusing than hiragana? Well, these characters here. These little dashes are difficult to make out in standard text sometimes. So this means either an n sound or an m sound. Mm, 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 mm. And this means so. Now, it seems very similar, so you can get easily confused along the way if you're looking at these characters and you're only having a brief glance at it. It's very easy to get confused with that. The second reason why katagana is more confusing than hiragana. This here means so, and that means su, 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 su. Now you pronounce that more strongly than that. Su is very short and fast. And if you look here, you will see that that means she. She. Yeah, you heard that right. She. So these two dots here are upright, if you'll notice. They point up towards the sky. And the she dots point to the side rather than up towards the sky, to the left, to the left-hand side, rather than fully up to the sky upright. Now, you've got to have a very keen eye to be able to distinguish between those two if you're a beginner. If not, you can get easily confused at the start, thinking that su means su when it doesn't. Like you can get very, very, very quickly confused about that. So if you're looking at that and then you think, oh, that means sheep, because someone told me it means sheep, but then you're not paying attention to these two dots here and where they're pointing up, whether or not they're pointing up towards the sky, you've got issues with that because you might be learning something falsely. You know, you might create a bad habit from the very start by doing that. So that's the second reason why katagana can be more confusing than hiragana. And there's no doubt probably a third reason why. And, oh yeah. This has been Max Attempts to explore katagana. All in all, I'd say pretty successful attempt. See you next time for more Max Attempts.